Today we are going to talk about the important shipping documents, their categories, names and the purpose of these documents. So let's see one by one. Uh, okay, this is the table which shows the important shipping documents, its categories, documents, name of the document and the purpose of this. So we are going to discuss one by one in this presentation or this discussion. Okay, uh, there are three categories. One is the transport documents, then insurance document, and then the commercial documents. Uh, in transport documents, we have bill of lading, airway bill, railroad transport document, which is called CAIM, which is contract of international carriage. Then road transport documents and cargo receipts. What is the purpose of these documents? We make these documents, transport documents, to show that goods has been shipped on time, they are in the good condition and delivered to the carrier for transportation as indicated in the LC or in the sale of contract. So these goods are shipped on time in good condition according to all and the conditions are fulfilled according to the which are mentioned in the letter of credit or sale contract. So first of all, let's discuss the bill of these shipping documents. The major one is the bill of lading. Bill of lading is one of the most important documents in the shipping process. A completed bill of lading is basically legally shows that carrier has received the freight as described and is obligated to deliver that freight in good condition to the consignee or the importer. You can see the picture of the bill of lading. Usually bill of lading looks like that. Okay, airway bill is same like bill of lading, but when we use airway bill, when like its name shows, when we are shipping goods through air. So it is a document that accompanies goods shipped by an international courier, which allows for tracking. It serves as a receipt for the goods by airline as well as a contract of carriage between the shipper and the carrier. It is a legal agreement that enforced by the law. So basically these are bill of lading and airway bill is the same purpose, the same thing. Only the difference is that we use bill of lading for the ocean or for airway bill we use for the air. Okay, the next one is the rail transport document, which is CIM, which is carriage for, we use that. Rail transport documents or rail consignment note is a transport document used in rail shipment. So here is a picture of that. Rail consignment notes confirm that the rail carrier has received the goods and the contract of the carriage exists between shipper and the carrier. Key details to be provided in the note includes the description of the goods, the number of the package and their weight, their names and the addresses and the sender of the receipt. So it is also like bill of lading, but we are using it for the inland transportation, inland shipping. Okay, the next one, when we ship through road transport, it is called CRM road transport document, truck consignment note or CMR consignment note. Note. A road consignment note is issued by the carrier and it is used for carry by the truck. The document evidence that the carrier has received the goods for the transportation and a contract of carriage exists between the shipper and the purpose of the shipping documents is same like I have explained you in the bill of lading portion. Okay, the next one is the cargo receipts. Forwarding cargo receipts or FCR, also known as the forward's certificate of receipt, is a document issued by a freight forward to the shipper that serve as the certification of receipt of the goods. So once issued, the consignor assume full responsibility for the shipment. Okay, the next category is the insurance documents. Insurance documents include insurance policy, insurance certificate, open cover letter or open umbrella insurance. And purpose of this is that goods are insured with an appropriate cargo insurance as per requirements in the sale contract or in LC, and insurance premium has been paid by the supplier. So this is this is a valid insurance policy which covers the liability of the goods when we are shipping the goods we are shipping. Okay, the first document is basically is our insurance policy, and you can see this is like showing that uh, what kind of insurance policy we have that for particular uh, shipment. So insurance policy is a contract by means of which the insurer assume any damage or material loss caused by the transport equipment or the object being transported during the transport by water, rail, or air or sea. So we require this for all kind of shipments, either we are doing by ocean, by rail, or by air. Indemnity underpins all insurance, including goods in transit insurance. So this basically covers the goods in transit if there's any kind of loss to those goods. Then insurance certificate is a document from an insurer to show you have business insurance. There is also called a certificate of liability insurance or proof of insurance. So this is basically this business is overall covered uh, by a liability insurance. So which a certificate of insurance, your clients can make sure you have the right insurance before they start working with you. Sometime, before placing the order, they ask for a liability insurance, that in case if there's anything happen uh, to your goods, uh, even all the way to the importers are going toward that consumer. So this basically insurance certificate cover all kind of liabilities accordingly. Okay, next is the open cover. This is like an umbrella kind of insurance that everything is covered. Open cover is insurance provided to the companies engaged in the marine business, like when you are shipping, you ship many things. So sometimes you don't have a insurance policy for each shipment. You have a open cover that all uh, shipment a particular business is shipping is insured. So an insurer provides insurance to all the cargo shipped under an open cover marine policy. The insurance policy for open cover can be either a renewable policy for each shipment or a permanent policy covering many shipments. Like I told you, this is covering, this is a kind of a cover that cover everything what a particular business is doing that. So you need that to show also to your import. Next set of documents is related to commercial documents, which includes commercial invoice, packing list, and inspection certificate. So the purpose of it, this is the goods are shipped according to the commercial terms of the contract, including value of the goods, the region of the goods, quality and the quantity of the goods, weight of the goods, and packaging of the goods. So these are including in these three documents like commercial invoice, packing list, and inspection certificate. Okay, okay. Now we see let's how they look like. So and what is the purpose of these documents? So first is the commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is a legal document between suppliers and the customer that clearly describe the sold goods and the amount due on the customer. So this is basically description of the goods and also the amount um, is passed. I'm sorry, is price on the of the goods which the customer has to pay. The commercial invoice is one of the main documents used by the custom in determining the custom duties. So it's not only having a financial document that this much is our customer is owed to us, plus also when it is when the custom duty is determined, is also determined on the cost of this, and they use the commercial invoice and all the description on the commercial invoice about the goods, and accordingly they put the custom or other duties on those goods. Packing list is a document used in trade basically to provide the freight forwarder and ultimate consignee with the information about the shipment, including how it is packed, dimensions and the weight of each package, and the marks and the number that are noted on the outside of the boxes. Basically, it is a map of the shipment, that how many cartons and how they are packed and how they are you know, um, stacked in even in the container. So all this information is written in the packing list. It helps to when we are receiving the goods, we can compare the packing list with the good received, and if there is any discrepancy, we can mark on that. Uh, then there is a inspection certificate. If some goods needs, or there is a condition that we have to also have to send this document. So an inspection certificate is a document used to signify that shipped goods have been inspected in order to certify that they conform with the terms stated on the sales contract or letter of credit. It is only required on the specific goods, like I said, if this is the condition in your sales contract, then to do. Another document could be of the origin, that from where they are shipping, and it will it mentioned in our shipping documents. So basically these were some shipment documents which we need, and I briefly explained to you people. And if you have any other question, you might do more research, or you can ask me about this. So I hope it was a informative presentation for you, and you have learned about the shipping document.